morning, faculty, staff, students. Mr. Hudson, I see you over there. Good morning. How are you, good sir?
Good morning. Good top of the morning to you, sir.
Good morning to you. It is a beautiful day. We are down to one more day of virtual learning before we come back in our building on Monday. Boys and girls have done an incredible job. I cannot believe how resilient and how adaptive and how positive you have stayed through all this, but not just you all, your teachers as well. Give them a silent applause. But also your parents too. I've got my hip APS background right here so y'all can see that, just so you know. But we are here for the morning announcements. We got some learning to do, so let's get started, Mr. Hudson. As always, we've got a very young Oliver Daughtry. Man is now in second grade, but let's hear that Pledge of Allegiance.
Hi, I'm Oliver Doherty, and I'm in Miss Rose class. J'engage ma fidélité au drapeau des États-Unis d'Amérique et à la République qui représente une nation sous Dieu indivisible avec liberté et justice pour tous.
All right,
Awesome
in French.
job, Oliver, doing the announcements in French, something that we are trying to pick up and teach our students too. So great job, Oliver. So proud of you, my friend. Let's keep rolling.
So as we recognize our IB word of the month, being thinkers, we have an awesome young lady from Mexico who created an amazing device. And when we talk about taking initiative and making reasoned, ethical decisions and just seeing a problem and trying to find out how to solve it, this young lady, Miss Salazar, is a perfect example. So let's take a quick look at this video. She's developing an app to help her deaf sister communicate. The app is called Hands with Voice, and it connects Mexican Sign Language, speaking with hearers that are listening.
The interest arose from my 25-year-old sister who suffers from deep and severe hearing loss. I was inspired by the discrimination towards her, the looks and comments from classmates, neighbors, teachers, and relatives. This is what inspired me to ask, what am I doing to help my sister?
How inspiring is that, Mr. Bland?
That was just absolutely amazing. And it is exactly what we want our students to do, right? Find a problem and think of a solution. Okay. That's a complex problem that took responsible action, right? She took initiative and made reasoned ethical decisions to help her sister. It's literally an app that watches somebody do sign language. Yep, that's Jacob in sign language. I know that. And it translates that into words that you can read on a screen. Very, very cool.
Or hear. So that, I mean,
Or hear.
that is an incredible invention. I wish her much success. And she's only 17 years old, Mr. Bland.
I know. So you don't have to be some older person who's gone to college or has all these degrees. It can be just young people and young students just like you all.
And for our SEL moment of the month, as we return to the building next week, what is a goal that you will set? We're talking about goal setting for next week, coming back in the building. You've done an excellent job with the goals you set for this week in maintaining virtual learning, participating, being an active listener, doing good work. So let's start thinking about some goals now that we're getting back into the building. What will we do?
Yeah. And I think really just kind of setting a goal for what you want second semester in Morris Brandon to be. right?
That's right.
We've got about 4 or 5 months left of school. We are now back in the building on Monday. So Mr. Hudson brought up a great point. What goals do you want to set for yourself next week and moving into next semester? And another awesome thing that we have happening today, Friday, during your media specials and our upper grades, 3rd through 5, is our technology and innovation competition. Yes, it's like our tech fair at school. So give a big shout out to all of our students that present today. If you are in media today, all you're going to do is listen and you can learn something new, but it is not always easy to turn your mic off of mute, right? And to hold something up and talk about something that you have created, like Miss Salazar did. So let's be sure that we give everybody that presents today your utmost attention and respect. And big shout outs to all of our students that are competing today. And I look forward to see what you have.
Mr. Bland, joke of the day. And isn't this a big weekend or Monday coming up soon? Aren't we having some big football times coming up?
Well, we got a big game on Monday, and I think our boys and girls probably know about it too. We've got our national championship game. It is a rematch between your Georgia Bulldogs and the Alabama Crimson Tide. It is the second time this year that they have met up, with Alabama taking the SEC championship away from Georgia. Now, I will say this. I love that there's 2 SEC teams in there. I'm going to pull for my hometown team, Georgia, even though I'm a Gamecock. I think Alabama has enough national championships. But boys and girls, don't stay up too late on Monday watching this game. We got school on Tuesday. So here's the joke, Mr. Hudson. We made a football joke. Why shouldn't you play football in the jungle?
Man, I would think it's because you would run into a tree.
Well, besides the jungle not being a really great place to play football, what are some animals there that can get in the way? There's too many cheetahs. Cheaters.
I get it. I got it.
But anyways, we want to give a big shout out to all of our Georgia fans out there, all of our Alabama fans out there. And let's have a great game on Monday. And let's maybe see if we can bring a national championship back to Georgia, the state of Georgia, for the second time this year.
And it is time for the birthdays. So we're going to do today and through the weekend. We have Relly Clay today, Alexis Kim today, and Parks Timmons on Saturday, and Luca Bayasi on Sunday. Happy birthday to all of you. I hope it was a great day. I hope you'll have a great day. I hope you'll have fun. Let's do it.
Celebrate you. All right, boys and girls. So as we move back into in-person learning next week, and if parents, if you're around, you can listen up too. A few things to remember. We'll pick back up with our weekly surveillance testing for students that have consented to test. It will be 2 times a week now moving forward, but we're excited to have this opportunity to help us keep all of our students in school. We are going to continue with our health check screeners every morning, boys and girls. So make sure that your parents are doing that on their phone. We want to make sure that they tell us every day that you're feeling well and ready to come to school. We have vaccination events happening. Parents, don't forget Saturday, tomorrow, Sutton Middle School. We have a vaccination event if you can get there and continue to get vaccinated. But boys and girls, also don't forget, bring your devices back to school when you come back. Your teachers use them in class. You use them in class. We will store them in class for you. And don't forget, at any time you return to the building, whether it's Monday or another day next week, don't forget to bring your device back directly to your teacher with the charger. All right, Mr. Hudson, that's it. It's our last day of virtual learning, and we are back in person on Monday. I cannot wait to see you. I cannot wait to see our students. But until then, have a great last day of virtual learning. Have an awesome Friday. Have a great tech day and an even better weekend, my friend. I will see you around.
Have a great day.